Great win for the Green Wave Saturday. I thought our guys showed a lot of mental toughness with all the changes and all the stuff going on around us. Started off as a 3 o'clock game, then a 11 o'clock game, then a 10 o'clock game, and you know, you got, I'm sure there was all sorts of distractions with people calling and worried about the weather and all those kind of things. So excellent job. Offensively, you know, we'd like to have a great first play every week. We've gone 2 weeks in a row with good first plays, and I thought we ran the ball effectively. I thought offensive line-wise, we dominated up front. Rushed for 488 yards. I believe that's the most yards Tulane's had since the 40s sometime. Is that right? I think like 1947 or 48, so long time ago. Even I wasn't born then. Threw the ball. I thought we had some good play action game, moving the pocket, getting the ball out of the quarterback hand. You know, big play I thought from Jonathan Banks to Taron Alcalad. You know, he wrestled the ball away from him for a touchdown. And defensively, we played great in the first half. Other than one bust, you know, we really played well defensively. You know, it worked in our favor. We deferred. We wanted to have them throw it, you know, into the wind, and you know, we kind of got going and didn't look back. Played a lot of people. I think almost every guy who was dressed and eligible to play played on Saturday. So big win, turning the page now and going to FIU. You know, they're 3-2 also. And you know, after we watched that tape on Monday, we kind of flushed it down the toilet, and we're on to the Panthers. And you know, they're a power running attack, but they throw the ball a bunch. Their quarterback's going to end up being the all-time passing leader in school history. Defensively, they're, you know, more of a 4-3 team. I'm sure we'll see a lot of that against us. You know, and very well coached team. You know, their head coach has been a head coach in the NFL and Miami, North Carolina, and you know, got a lot of great experience. So be a tough opponent for us.
How much has the offensive line improved since in your year and a half here?
I think we've gotten a lot better. You know, it's great to have Junior Diaz, John LeGlue's played well. You know, Dominic Briggs has done an excellent job. You know, Corey Dublin, for a true freshman, has played well this the beginning of the season here. You know, Tyler Johnson took most of the snaps on Saturday. And then our second group got in there, Leeward Brown and Hunter Knighton. And, you know, those guys came in and played well too. They did a good job and knocked some people off the ball. So they've gotten much better.
Not just from the results on the scoreboard, but going back and watching the film, just from a execution standpoint, how much of a complete team win was this since you've been here?
We're pretty good, you know, execution-wise. You know, a couple busts, particularly in the second half. You know, defensively. You know, the tough part is, you know, you go in and you know you're up 48-7, and you're receiving the opening kickoff for the second half, and you know you got to keep the guys going. You know, you got 30 more minutes to play. And I thought we kind of took the foot off the pedal for a little bit there at the beginning, and then the guys regrouped, and then some second guys got in there and really showed that they deserve to play a little bit more, which is what you want to have happen. So it was a very good team effort.
How do you keep guys from getting a little full of themselves? It sounds silly to say, but it happens.
You know,
When a team plays like that, going on the road.
I don't think Tulane is to the point where we can, you know, start resting on our laurels in any way, shape, or form. So, you know, we're going to have you know, the thing I just do is I keep everything consistent. You know, I know you come out to practice almost every day, Gary, and, you know, it's the same thing we do almost every day. Our guys know our schedule and our expectations, and, you know, we're not going to change what we're doing, and you know, we need to keep improving. We got a long way to go.
You mentioned FIU's quarterback. I think their running back is the school's career rushing leader. He's been starting for 4 years. They've got a big wide receiver who's played a lot of football. How much
talking about last week,
No, this week, no, FIU.
coming up this week.
Where you're quarterback and running back, I think.
Yeah, the quarterback is a really good football player. I'm sure he'll get in an NFL camp someplace. Quick release, strong arm, smart. They've got a good running attack, a little bit more pro style running attack. They'll run a little bit of double option zone read stuff, but not a ton of it. They got a good receiver that they kind of their go-to guy. Yeah, it's going to be a big challenge for us. We got to, for us, every game's a Super Bowl if we're going to accomplish our goals. We've got to get better each and every week.
Does it become easier for guys to take coaching when they see the results going you guys' way?
Maybe, I don't know. I say, I know we're not approaching anything differently than last year or this year or whatever. This is how, we're going to go every day. And, I got a motor on me. My coaches have got a motor on me and on them, and most of our players do too. I was telling somebody, Dontrell Hilliard looked like he was trying to earn his job today in practice. He's finishing every run, running 50, 60 yards, and this. We got to get this where it's more player-led than coach-led. The great teams I've been associated with have been player-led, and we're getting closer to that occurring. We got some tough guys, and they're starting to take ownership in the program.
Jonathan mentioned, I think his motto is all gas, no brakes. Have you heard that at all? Is that
Yeah, I know his pop says that all the time too, but that's good. Just keep going every single day, getting a little bit better, and in order to be successful in anything you do, you got to be tough-minded, and the good ones, the great ones I've had have been really mentally tough.
Miles Strickland, I think, got his first
Yeah.
game action. He's the guy just couldn't get healthy since he's been here. You've always been high. What did you see in him, and did you feel pretty good?
He had a nice cut there at the end. He ran the ball inside one time. I think they had a corner blitz once, and he hit it up inside. And he's got some ability. He really does. He's just been banged up for, almost the whole time he's been here. He finally, I'll be darned if I think the third practice he pulled a hamstring. And he just got healthy about 2 weeks ago. So it's good to have another back.